Howdy, I'm kKnoor, and, well, it's more try-hard elves. And so far, it's, yeah, let's not talk about how it's gone. But we have leveled up Lisbeth Salander, which is good. And if I remember correctly, we are going to be up against some vampires. I may be wrong, but she rolled a double. And that makes things more interesting. Let's see. So she can get strength and passing if she wants to. Do I dare to gamble on the guard? The problem with guard, of course, is that people are going to be punching her a lot then. But guard is good. It's so useful to have guard. There's nothing here I want. Or I could just give her wrestle. No, let's give her guard. It's fun. Oh, I'm tryharding. I shouldn't be doing fun stuff. I should have given her wrestle. Oh well. It's too late now. It's too late. Let's go and see if we can find our opponent. The page turners. We're playing against Silver Screams. And I am really tired because I stayed up all night playing Battlestar Galactica with Quill18 and some other YouTubers, but I'm sure this will be fine. And this is going to be an even game. Does that mean my opponent has had a horrible time too? I think it does. I think we are currently like bottom of the barrel here in the league. Okay, so that's a fractured skull block vampire. That's good to know. That's a block vampire, and that's a nothing. There are a lot of vampires here, and only 12 thralls. How many rerolls did he have? I can't remember if I can see that here. Let's just start the game and see for ourselves. Well, he does have 4, so that is a lot of vampires, I think. Or rather, yes, that is a lot of vampires for the amount of rerolls. So maybe he'll eat himself? Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? How... I am actually kind of amazed that I have 5 fan factor. How did I get that? Okay. Maybe... I don't know. Like... Go with tails. Always go with tails. Okay, so... they decided to kick... That means they are setting up as well. Okay, so yeah, 4 vampires. Wow. If we can get rid of some thralls early, that would be good. Oh, well, yeah, I haven't actually realized how much of like an in-joke or an in-greeting that is. It's so common to me now. But okay, do we have a which one of our blitzers here? Oh, the plus agility one. That's okay. I mean, it would be better if it were the other ones. Well, I guess better is a strong word. But it does mean I think we should be focusing on the thralls here. We are gonna want to score on turn 8 if we can. Well, it depends. Depends on how many thralls we can get rid of, probably. Who's holding on to the ball? The thrower could hold on to it, which would be nice for a pass. We do have 2 catchers, right? Yeah. Because one of them died, didn't they? Okay, so... For some reason, he moved them up 1 more. Which means I have a pretty sweet opening here if I can just get rid of one of these vampires. That one... They both have blocks, so we want to go for this one. So we are... Did we have... No, we don't have... Actually, we want to put the wrestle piece here then. And no, we don't want a loner because the loner can't do anything. Okay, and then we'll have the thrower in the back, and we'll guard the thrower with 2 linemen. And the reason we do that is because they can... Vampires, of course, remove Hypnotic Gaze, which is not something we enjoy having, because we lose tackle zones and then they just run through. But they aren't very fast, so I have to make sure that my thrower stays away, and if they get too close... Oh, and that's not on my... Right, because I have so much more I have so much more fan factor than my opponent. Okay, so there are 2 tackle zones on the ball currently. That's a good start for me. This is an excellent follow-up, and thanks to that guy being down, oh, and that happening, we actually... Assuming... Yeah, so... Okay, so... That's nice. I guess we'll just do this. Let's not care about the... let's not care about the... thralls right now. Moving that guy away from the vampire because I don't want him to block from where he is, and we'll put this guy... Oh, well, actually he does have dodge. I don't want to gamble, not this early, so let's put him over here. Then we will put this guy up here. And we'll move this catcher back. Move this lineman over here. And I think it's time to try and pick the ball up. Which worked, so that's nice. And we are gonna put these guys up here so that these vampires are gonna have to dodge through. If they want to dodge through, they're probably gonna hypnogaze through. But we don't mind. Well, hypnogazing is bad, of course, but hypnogazing also means every vampire has to activate. And considering my opponent only has 4 rerolls and currently has, well, actually, so he's got 6 thralls on the pitch. And he needs to end a turn next to a thrall. I'm betting if he fails, he's going to bite one of them. And he shouldn't fail one now, but he should fail one. If he activates all his vampires, he should fail a Bloodlust roll every other turn. Which in theory, he has rerolls for, because he's got 4 rerolls. But he doesn't actually have rerolls for anything else then. And yeah, so he's basing my blitzer, which to me indicates that he's gonna blitz the blitzer. Because the blitzer is scary because it's agility 5, but he does have blodge, so it's actually really hard to knock down for the vampires. Hopefully, in theory, but more. Ooh, he's basing more of them. I'm gonna block thralls here if I can. Like I said, I don't want to score early if I can help it. And this also means he's moving thralls away from vampires. Like this vampire, what's he gonna do now? If he bloodlusts, he needs to run somewhere. Like either eat this guy or... But we'll see. Okay, so first bloodlust roll succeeded, and thanks to this lineman here. Oh, well. That is kind of smart, but that's the reason why I left this catcher here. Because if I want to score, I can dodge Verk Assault out, run in, and then I can use this catcher to do a handoff to, and then run up and pass for an easy pass. Possibly. We'll see. Oh, here comes... Okay, so that's a failed bloodlust. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a double one. Now that removes this. This lineman's free now. That hypnogaze didn't work either. So that's all in all pretty okay. We should be able to leave these guys a while longer here. Oh, blitzing with a thrall. At this point, the reroll's already gone, so he might be debating... Actually, I don't know why he wouldn't blitz with a vampire, because both of these guys have block. No, he's blitzing with the thrall. Oh, are you blitzing to get rid of the lineman here? Yeah, you are. That's... Oh, because you want to use the vampire to hypnogaze down here, don't you? You probably do. Okay, yeah. So let's see if the hypnogaze goes off. It didn't. Now this is Nancy Drew. Okay, so we're gonna start, see if we can get rid of this vampire. Well, we kinda could. Do I want to follow up? Yes, let's follow up. And then we'll put this lineman here. And now we have to do some other horrible stuff, unfortunately. Okay, so let's put this catcher over here so we can keep punching some thralls. That's very nice. Let's see, how far can you run? I don't think you can. Well, you can kind of get around, but I don't think you can get around well enough. Well, you can get around, so let's move you back here. Have I used my blitz? No, I haven't. Oh, that's a plus a... Oh. Oh, did I use my blitz? Apparently I did at some point. I'm sure. Oh, no, was it because... There we go. Apparently... Nope, don't need to follow up. What? Oh, I didn't blitz. I'm confused. I must have used the blitz earlier at some point and totally forgotten about it, I guess. Or it just freaked out. I don't recall when I... Someone screaming at me somewhere over the internet rewatching this. But this doesn't, like... had I not used the blitz, then... But yeah, it kind of sucks. I could have moved the blitzer over here. Doesn't hurt me that much. Like, I'm fine with this, considering I've got 2 catchers here. My thrower's here. My thrower's not super duper safe. This vampire can get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If someone puts a tackle zone on this loner, which this thrall can do by using this vampire here. But then this vampire can't actually get to pick the ball up. But he does have some options. It does mean activating most of the vampires again, if he wants to do that. Which, of course, is kind of what you want to do, but... yeah, I'm just trying to be annoying and make him roll a lot of die. So 2 KO'd thralls. We need to keep a track of this thrall, because he's not going to want to eat this thrall. And this... If things get hairy, he's going to use this thrall as the ball carrier or scorer or something, because he doesn't actually... Well, he doesn't have bloodlust, but he's as agile as a vampire. But it seems like right now he's content with basing my catcher. So we'll see what happens. And this is... Well, this is a free block. The risky thing with this block here is that on the surface this looks great. However, if you're a vampire coach, you're like, yeah, I can do this block. But if I fail the bloodlust roll, then I have to dodge into a tackle zone to actually get next to a thrall. Or I need to get a push, which is pretty simple to do. It's like 4 out of the 6 results on a block die results in pushes, but there's still a risk. The risk is slim, but what you lose is a full vampire with block. Like, this is his best vampire on the team. I'm going to assume he's going to do it, but... Oh, no. Well, he moved the thrall up, so now the thrall can block here, and then the vampire can move if he wants to. Which, well, I'm actually not sure it's the safer option, but that's because I can't be bothered with math right now. Okay. Moving, hypnogazing Hermione Granger. That means this vampire can now move. This thrall, however, can't help the vampire, but the vampire might very well just go and blitz my thrall right now. Well, he's not going to do it right now because he needs to remove this tackle zone first. Which this vampire can do if this thrall removes this lineman. Oh, he's doing it that way. Well, that's probably clever. Or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, maybe. Oh, it worked. Here we go. Ooh, and a reroll on that. That is really good for me. Wow. All the pushes. This guy's not going to follow up here, I don't think. Oh, he did. Nice. Okay. Let's start with getting rid of this vampire. Okay, so let's see, what can we do here? We can just keep stomping on the Vamps. Or I think the better option is to run away from the Vamps. Was this a loner? No, it's not. Cool. No, I can't stand there. That's unfortunate. I need to stand here. Can you reach? You can reach just barely, so that means you are not allowed to do anything. If you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, just running away. Basically, I want these rerolls to end, because he's more likely to actually score if he has rerolls. So if I can get rid of the rerolls, then excellent. And as you can see, like currently I've got 3 scoring threats. This catcher here, I can easily do a handoff and then a pass, or I can do a pass here and then a handoff, which is the safer option. And let's see, this vampire. So in theory, what could happen is that this vampire can get up and go over here, hypnogaze this lineman, then this vampire can dodge back and run through this way and blitz. This vampire can blitz if this catcher is removed, which this vampire can do. But as you can see, all of these are extra rolls, and this vampire cannot stand here. Because if he does, it blocks the actual efficient... Well, actually, that path is blocked anyway, so he can't stand here. Never mind. So then this guy needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so he can't blitz. Okay, so that guy's removed. That's a ballsy move, by the way, because that's in 2 tackle zones rather than just 1. So it's 1 harder to pull off. Or it should actually... No, it's not. I'm an idiot. It doesn't actually... Or does it affect tackle zones? I think it does. Like, I think... if I remember correctly, and I'm sorry, like I said, I am a tired baby today. Oh. Why would you hypnogaze me? Oh, but... You're gonna have to go over here. Oh. Let's see what happens. Why is this taking so long? Oh, he's deciding to follow up or not. Yes, I guess the hypnogaze... Well, it's always good to hypnogaze because you might fuck up, and it's like if you're moving a vampire and you're basing a dude, hypnogaze that guy. Oh, that's a ballsy play. And so's that, because there's no thrall here. Like, he can't reach a thrall if he'd failed that wrong. He shouldn't reroll this. It's not worth it, considering he only has 2 rerolls left. But he might want to do something important. Nope. Okay, so that's good. Like, my plan is coming together, I guess. And there we go. Bloodlust. And if he fails this dodge, he needs to go up to one of these thralls here, which he didn't. So that's fine. But this frees up this lineman. Oh, well, okay. Smart move. Well, it frees up these 3, so let's get rid of this thrall. First of all, there we go. Oh, I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Okay, let's see who does what here. I think you do that. Nice. Oh. I fucked up. Because I used my blitz already. Okay, well, that's going to be the end of my turn. How many? Oh, still only two thralls out, but this is one of the weaknesses that I've realized as I've played vampires, is that it always feels like you have less players on the pitch because you need to have them group up 2-on-2, and I don't suffer from that problem. So this is also why I based this vampire here, because if he fails a bloodlust again, he's going to be out. Like, this is a slight risk, and even if he has like somewhere to go, it's going to be a dodge and then other stuff. And ooh, I thought he might blitz with this thrall, but he didn't. So maybe he sees something better. Well, actually, he could, if he removes this line, man, he can go through here. No, he can't, because there's a tackle sign here, too. But he can use this vampire to remove one of these. And then, what's he going to do then? Oh, that's the bloodlust. So that means he, well, he can hypnogaze this guy, still. Oh, he hypnogazed that guy. Oh, can you get around then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can. Ooh, I didn't even realize. So that was a miss by me. That's unfortunate. And now that he has a thrall here too, he doesn't actually have to. It's not the end of the world if he fails. Mistakes were made. I shouldn't have moved this guy. So, looking back, the good news is that there's only this vampire left. This guy, of course, is up here, but he can't get over here to do anything. And I can easily pick it up with a lineman. if I want. I can use this lineman to blitz the catcher free to pick it up. You can then run over and pass it to this catcher if he wants, or just more likely just pick it up and go stand over here. Because now we have 2 vampires here in the back, which is good. Like, and that's the end of that. So we are going to activate that guy. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to pick the ball up. Do we want to pick it up with Arya Stark? I guess we could. Why not? Yes, I would like to pick that up. And we're going to block this thrall and remove him from the vampire. Then this thrall is going to get punched. Yeah, why not? Okay, so this vampire can blitz if he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if he runs in a straight line, which he probably won't because there are tackle zones here. So that's why I moved the lineman over here, and then we can do this block. Actually, let's move over here. Okay, can you, well, yeah, hang on, 1, 2, no, you can't, well, it's, yeah, you can, but I can't do anything about it, and he is out of rerolls, which is what I wanted. So we actually, yeah, no, we're try-harding. I need to remind myself that I'm try-harding. I want to score, but I need to make this difficult for the vampires so they get sent off, so we get a numerical advantage so we can kill the thralls. That is the plan right now. Nothing else will do. So the closest vampire next to the catcher is stunned, which is excellent. This thrall moving up here indicates to me that this vampire is probably going to blitz the lineman and then just move into base. That's probably the safest option. Well, the secure... Where... Oh! Okay, so... That's nice. Because we get to move up here. Hmm. Okay, so we need to do something about this vampire. So we're going to try and push him over here. That's worth a reroll, because it's turn 6. And then we're going to move back here. So now this vampire is going to have a harder time to get over there. Is the plan, at least. One day I'm going to knock another thrall down. I'm trying to see if there are any other pieces I want to score, and I think this is actually a good piece to score with. I am down to a reroll, so I should work on just securing it next turn, or running it in. Those are the two options. I mean, at this point, even if Vampire Bloodlusts, it's not going to be the end of the world for him. It's his turn 6. He is going to have a hard time getting to the ball. He still can. Like this thrall, I think, can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with a dodge and 2 GFIs. So that's possible. And if that happens, I think I'm just going to try and pick it up and run it in. If I can. So the silver screeners are taking a lot of time, but then again, I would too at this point, because you kind of want to try and figure out what's the least likely thing to fail. And it's really annoying when you're counting like this, because you realize, like, oh, okay. Oh, so he's... Let's see if he gets rid of the... yes, he did. So that means this thrall is going to... Oh. No. Okay, so you're just... standing up. So this thrall can now run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Yep. So it's going to make it slightly more difficult, and of course my catcher can then not pick it up if it scatters badly. Oh, it's Ooh. Okay, so this is... Okay, so this is... this is pretty much the worst that could happen. Okay, so... Ooh, he went for the... Okay, so good news, bad news. Good news... He blocked, so he can't score this turn. Okay. Okay, so let's secure this. I fucked it up. Kind of. No, well, not too badly. But I did fuck it up slightly. Okay, this is the guard guy, right? Yeah. So that's a 4+. Do I want to do a 4+? No. I do not want to do a 4+. Let's have a look here. Who's in scoring position? That guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Okay. So we're still holding it. The reason I wanted to move this guard piece down is because I wanted more tackle zones. This vampire can run in a blitz here. If this troll removes this tackle zone, this vampire blocks away here, then it's a 2-die block. And I am out of rerolls now, so I might actually not score because of hubris, in which case the vampires, of course, win this half because they stopped me from scoring. Which is annoying, but I kind of have myself to blame for that. Especially considering next half when these two might very well come back, and even if they don't, he's still going to have 1 extra, so he's going to have 10 at least. And he's going to have his rerolls back, and he might try and stall it out just like I did, because I actually have a much harder time getting the ball off of him than he has getting the ball off of me. For crying out loud, can my throwers please stop dying? I think that's my 3rd or 4th. But the good news, like the legit proper good news, is that he can follow up here. So this vampire, even if this thrall goes in here, it's going to be a 1-die block. Okay. Oh, actually, he's going to go around this way. Yeah. Oh, and he bloodlusted, which is excellent for me. Okay, so where... That's where the ball went. Oh, and my thrower is now out. Okay, so this is a 2+, this is a 3+. How the fuck do we do this? We do it like that, don't we? Oh, we can do that later. The pass comes first. Oh dear. Whew. Okay. We got the scary bit. Well, kind of. And we're going to go this way because we have a reroll. And that was just what we needed. Because we actually had to... Oh, that's a GFI. And this is a... Damn it. Okay, so this is actually just as easy. This has rerolls, which I enjoy. But that's for... Ah, crap. Yeah, be still, my heart. Okay, so we are down to 10 because that happened. The vampire's back, the thralls are not, which is, in a way, the best possible. Oh, of course, like, you want the vampires out because it helps out a lot, but... Okay. So, let's see. I have 10, he has 10, but it's... Yeah, well, like, one of these guys should get back, so he should have a full team. Next turn. If I'm... Actually, if he bloodlusts, he'll probably... he'll probably just let it bloodlust, because then that dude would run off the pitch. And no thralls would be eaten, and since it's turn 8. But it seems to me that he's possibly going for the one turn touchdown here. Or not? It's gonna be... No, he's not going for it. Okay. So he needs some thralls behind these vampires, because if they fail, then they need to move. So there should be like one here. Well, that's very nice. I cannot do anything with that now. I don't think. Nope. Do not care. So he's instead going for the 3-die block? No? Okay. Why are you using... Or are you gonna pass to this thrall? Nope. Or did you only use the thrall because that thrall actually has block? That's certainly a possibility. If you'd used the vampires here, though, you could have pushed people around if you wanted to. And here comes the bloodlust. I would probably fail this. Well, actually, yeah. Okay, so... It's a... Let's see if it pays off or not. Well, it didn't pay off in the thing. Is he going to get hurt? Yep. So that's good. Good. Excellent. I say. At my opponent's misfortune. And Bloodlust again. Once again, he can still elect to block here. And he should push him towards the vampires, maybe? Nope. Okay. And then... Oh, this is the good thrall. Oh, that's a shame. It's a ballsy play, though. Okay, let's see. Oh, phew. Phew. Okay, so one stunned, one knocked down, and one nothing. That is an excellent result for me. And here comes the pass, which Killian Marshall should probably do because he's a vampire. But Keanu Greaves is the passee, I guess. 2. Yeah, there we go. Pass to the vamp. Very nice. Very effective passing. So... Well, nothing fun happens here. Oh, that is really not good for him. 2-1-2. Okay. So I guess we know why we're down here in the bottom of the league, because we both rolled horrible on rolls that affect our players. Do I want to put the guard piece in the middle of this? That's kind of why she's there, so... Well, we need the kick guy over here. Is this what we want to do? Do I want the guard guy here? No, let's... I like my guard guy. My guard guy's good, and I don't care about my loner. So we are down to 10, and he should be down to less than that. He should be down to 9. But more importantly, it's his thralls that are out. So he's got 5 thralls left. One good one. That guy in the back. And that means there's going to be a lot of vampire things doing things on their own. He does have 4 rerolls again. So I'm hoping to get him to use the ball a lot. And either force him to score quickly. It seems like he's going to go for a pass play here because these guys are so far out. Or... he might try and... I don't know. Like, this is difficult because you kind of want to win. And up against many other teams, it'd be like, I'm going to score quickly and then steal the ball because that's kind of what Vamps do. They get in, hypno-gaze. Oh, actually, he is going to score quickly because he's got 3 thralls knocked out. What am I talking about? Of course he's going to score quickly. Like, it's his best move. So we are going to kick it deep because we want it to be difficult for him to move the ball. Or rather, take longer than it needs to. Unfortunately, he got quick snap, but it's still okay. Like, this is... Why did you move that way? I thought he could have moved straight back. Maybe he couldn't. Maybe I was mistaken. I thought he could get this guy to have a tackle zone on the ball, but maybe I was wrong. Interesting. He does not want to punch me. Which indicates to me once again that he wants to score quickly. So it'll be interesting to see where these guys go. Or more importantly, if the vampire decides to block Arya Stark, or rather blitz Arya Stark, or just move down. Just moving down, okay. Okay, and the Thrall has it. So now, these vampires might not move, or this one might not. Because Bloodlust and whatnot. And if they do, they can only, well, they can actually beat this, bite this Thrall. And he should probably, like, if he doesn't move any more vampires up, I am going to blitz this vampire with my dudes. Oh, this means he's blitzing. Oh, Bloodlust. Well, that's nice. He's not going to reroll that, though. Oh, he did. What? I mean, that's unfortunate for me. Well, actually, no, that's really good for me. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. No, stop it. Jeez, holy Christ. So we are going to remove the vampire that's in scoring position. Well, that was in scoring position. I am not going to reroll that. Oh, I think I overextended on this side. But it's important that this pass is blocked here. Like this vampire can hypnogaze one of these and the Thrall can... No, actually the vampire can't because then he can't score. So I don't have anything that's threatening the ball right now, which means we might see a quick touchdown. Well, no, he started blocking here, so like, well, he might move it over now that he cleared these guys out, but then I can just possibly get over there. Oh, well, this is interesting. But the vampire, yeah, he can't score now. So we might see a Thrall move down here. Well, he's probably going to move the ball, right, like around here, possibly. Do you have... You do have block, okay. How are you moving? Well, you have you no, oh, you moved last. Oh, you're moving the ball over here. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it is problematic that we got 3 stuns. That's not helping. This is the only thrall that's... Oh! What? Well, that certainly helps me quite a bit. Now I'm gonna have to activate that guy, and then we'll see how this goes. That went really well. Oh, that actually went excellent. Because that guy's stunned. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so once again, he can't score this turn. Which is nice. And there is... yeah, so there are 4 thralls KO'd. So once he score... I like to assume that half of them are going to come back. So I might actually... I'll be... We'll be even on players, probably. But the other cool thing right now is that, well, he's down to 2 rerolls. And there's only 1 thrall left up here. So, I mean... And my blitzer is on the move. Which is nice. Well, that's... Oh. Okay, reroll juice for the GFI. That's a push. I guess that means he wants the thrall to stand here. Yep. I can possibly get into this. That's unfortunate. That is also unfortunate. Who was that? Okay, so that was... good one. So let's remove this thrall from the vampire. Do I want to do this? I could just do this instead and get rid of another thrall, which is probably a better option. Like, it's the safer option right now. And then base the... Here's the thing. Like, what can happen here is that this vampire can block this guy. Hand off to vampire. Vampire runs down, passes to vampire here. But it's a risk I'm going to have to take. If I force him to score now, at least I have enough turns to score again. Because I have my plus agility blitzer. And... yeah, I don't like... he should be fine as long as he doesn't roll snake eyes, basically. Also, I guess this thrall can just blitz this lineman instead of using the vamp, which would make it safer. But this guy doesn't actually have... this guy doesn't have dodge. And this vampire can't get over here to do a hypno gaze. Okay, then he's probably going to do the handoff, I'd assume. Yep. How far can you run? Okay, you can run. This should be, this is a 3+ pass, I think, for an agility 4-piece. Okay. Inaccurate pass. Oh, I got it. Okay. So, well, mistakes. I could have moved the thrower below the vamp instead. And I probably should have done, but that would probably move that vamp back. Holy okay, Tailwind came back. I looked at that wrong. Okay, so he's got 10 players. I'm down to 9, I think, because I've got one. Yeah, I've got one KO'd still. So that means we do a pass play. And let's see what he puts on the line, because this is interesting. Because if he vamps it up, I can actually knock them down, which would be kind of neato. And if he thralls them up, he might actually just put them on the side here. Well, no, he wouldn't, because he's setting up the defensive line first, of course, and then I can just do a counter play. But he's all out of rerolls, so that really helps. Okay. Yep, guard piece in the middle. Actually, you can stay here. I think, yeah, and my wrestle piece. That's good. Who do we want picking up the ball? Unfortunately, I think it needs to be a plus agility blitzer that needs to be the one who's doing all the cool stuff today. Because then if shit gets real, we can at least, well, lodge. And even if shit doesn't get real, this catcher should protect the back here if we get a thrown stone on the blitzer or something like that. Oh, I actually have so much fan factor. I have +2 fame. That is good to know. High kick. Well. Okay. Let's go over there. Okay, here we go. Okay, unfortunately... Well, no, that doesn't actually matter much. Let's run a bit further back, shall we? And we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, like, I only got one piece through because of those, the blitz. It happens. I could have... No, because of the way things ended up, I would have still only gotten one through. But it does mean he's probably going to move... He's going to move one of the vampires back to either blitz that piece or to more probably hypnogaze it. Well, it depends. I mean, he's probably not going to blitz forward because I'm so far back. The problem, of course, if he doesn't deal, and he probably realizes this, is that I can run forward, do a pass here to the catcher, and if the catcher can get through to this catcher scores. How are we doing on play? Alright, it's these are both shitty, yeah. No, that's fine. It should be pushing in here. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this vampire might go back, go stand here and hypnogaze, which seems like a smart move to me. Okay, so he's going to throw some blocks first. Okay, and then he can push that guy back too. He can't follow up the... Well, he could, because this vampire is going to move. so it doesn't matter, but he's not going to because guard. Oh. That's interesting. Do I actually want to do this bit then? Maybe I do. It's going to be my turn 13, and that leaves him with 3 turns. No. I think... Okay, yeah, so the vampire's coming around. So I think I should do it. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, eat that thrall. Oh, or you can eat someone else. Even nicer. Actually, not nicer, but still. Oh, actually nice. Okay, so this vampire, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he covers the whole back. And then, if I go stand here, how difficult is this? That's a 3+. So if I go stand like here, that's a... Actually, if I go stand here, that's a 2+, but thralls can intercept, which I don't like. What happens if I go over here? That's a 2+. Oh, that actually seems really good to me. No, well, we can't go like that. Why am I being an idiot today? I can't... Well, actually... This is still all things considered. Okay, so that's caught. And that's Elves. So I could have... Okay, so that... Damn it. Oh, crap. So they all came back. That's not good. The good news is there are no rerolls. And I still have 3. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are moving these 1 square in so that they can actually reach everything. Okay, so he does have a full team again, which of course is really unfortunate. But he doesn't have any rerolls, so if he rolls once, then that's good. If he doesn't, basically he's like me, except I have rerolls for each turn left. So that's good. Also, scoring for me is really good because I need my catchers to level up. And now my my unskilled catcher just did, because she scored twice. So that is also good. And this is interesting. We are still going to kick it deep though, so it takes a while to move. But we want to kick it deep on this side, I think. Yeah. Okay, putting the Vamps here, I like. Because it means they have to do things. Like, it's nice to see them do more than just moving. Because moving's easy. This is, of course, not likely to be bad, but it might be. So, I'm gonna play it safe. Well, more rerolls for me. I usually place it here when I'm like streaming, because then this is the edge where it can actually go to, but from here it can scatter. So it's kind of like, it's still less likely if it goes here and then scatters that it's going to scatter out, but it might. And in this case, I cannot allow myself to let him get the ball that easily. Okay, and he went straight for the pickup, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. I thought he'd move one of these guys down. Just because if... Well, I guess looking at my players, he knew I couldn't actually get there. Okay, so he's gonna... Ooh, I can blitz that cage. I might want to do that. We'll see. Okay, so that's unfortunate. Are you going to follow up? No, I can't move my guard. Well, I can still move my guard guy, but it's much harder to. This guy probably shouldn't follow up because guard guy here. Okay, interesting. Okay, phew, he's only badly hurt. That's really unfortunate, though. Let's see if he moves the thrall back. He didn't. Good. Okay, nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that, though. I think this is worth it. Yep. That's going to be the end of my turn. This is... He can still score from here, though. So the reason I moved this guy up here and then blitz is because I had rerolls. But I moved this guy up here so he can't do the handoff. Now, the handoff is, of course, less likely than the dodge because of plus agility. But now he's going to have to waste one turn of moving sideways rather than moving upwards. So it's going to be harder to do the pass. And the reason these are, for the most part, based... like they are. Like, this is slightly different because I was thinking about blitzing this guy. But that's because, well, assists and whatnot. He's probably going to dodge one of these guys away and probably, like, hypnogaze this guy and then remove this guy and then do a pass here. And then this guy will run in. And if that happens, I'm going to try and score again. Or that could happen, which really helps me out. Okay, is there anything I want to do before I do this? There's nothing that's more important here right now. And I need to do it this way, because if I do, I get another shot at then blitzing him if it falls down. If it might scatter to the thrall. Oh. Or do I want to... No, I have a reroll. So we're doing it this way, because I... Well... Hang on, how far can you run? Okay, so you can actually reach. Okay, so, like, yeah, having dub skulls, that fucking sucks. It's one of the banes for Vamps if they run out of rerolls, because it really stings when that happens. And that actually turned what could very well have been a 2-2 game, or at least a 3-2 game, into a 3-1 game, which is, I mean, very different. Thank you, Cyanide, for moving all my pieces around in a fashion that really doesn't help me. Did I get... No, I didn't get any pieces back because they're both... Well, fractured leg and badly hurt. And I mean, the guard guy is always going to have a bad time. Ooh, this is going to be a long game. I just was looking at the timer, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. And I guess, in hindsight, looking at it now, I was too ecstatic about the 3-1 and knowing that I'm going to win. He said, not expecting the Riot that turns back the clock and then the blitz on the turn after. I should have positioned them for a 1-turn touchdown, of course. Especially now that I don't have the apothecary. But... Oh, that's... okay. Well, badly hurt. Safe. Safe! So we both... Everyone throws a rock and everyone gets really hurt. Oh, dear. Well. Oh no, my loner. Has the... In what world is Idremandraug Auglinarin an elven name? I guess Tolkien's or some shit. Ooh, listen to me. Some light swearing. I am clearly in a good mood. Oh, no. These vamps are angry. Angry, angry vamps. Oh, I can, in theory, I can run over there, pick it up, and do a vanity pass. Oh, phew. Okay. Phew, phew, phew. However, this vampire is probably going to run back there and pick it up. And then oh, nope. I guess the thralls are the passers here. Okay. Check this out. Let's see. Do I have... Yes, I do have a blitz. Nice. I can blitz this thrall. Blow up. GG. Yeah, so Vamps, kind of not good because they can have the rerolls get used up and then you're really sad. I know, I have a whole series of videos on YouTube about it. Oh no. Who got the Thursday next? Well, that's very nice. Scary old man. That's also good, I think, because he only had one level before. So that's good for him. No, I do not want to buy that dude. And unfortunately, well, I'm not going to improve. Actually, I don't think I even can improve. But, ooh. So we're back to 334. That feels a lot better. So I've been kKnoor, and this has been Try Hard Elves. See you guys later. Bye, bye, bye.